I gotta have faith, faith, faith. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Wednesday night Sacred Pipe Ceremony. I am Patrick, your friendly neighborhood shaman, and we are in my office at the moment. It turned out to be kind of a cold, rainy day here, so we're going to be doing the ceremony in my office, but we have our virtual campfire going, so it could be kind of like we're outside. You can hear the crickets and everything. So anyway, and because I didn't have to get going anyplace else, I could just stay here. I'm running late, so that makes sense, right? So I am still setting up. Oh, it has been a very strange day, strange week. So there we go. All right, so welcome. I'm so glad you are here. Just getting set up. I've been here all day long, and of course I'm running late. But I got caught up. I was watching an old episode of Xena. I got caught up in it, lost track of time. So anyway, so we are going to do the sacred pipe ceremony, which I will explain in a minute. I'm actually glad to be doing this in my office this week, because this is the last week that I'm going to be in this location, so it's kind of nice to be doing ceremony here. And I'm not sure where I'm going to end up yet. But the good news is I just heard today from Jennifer, the owner of Four Sisters store downstairs through which I rent this office, that we're going to try to set up something down in the store. She's found a way to make some space, so I will be able to work out of the store, just not up here in my office. So, but I have been going through quite a bit of change and everything, and so everything else in my life has been shifting and changing, and so this doesn't really come as a surprise, and it's part of I have been doing a lot of growth, a lot of work, a lot of changing and stuff. I don't know how to put that into words, but raising my vibration, trying to become more and more authentic. A friend of mine posted on Facebook something about ruthlessly cultivating my vibe. And that has become my mantra recently. And so I am ruthlessly cultivating my vibe. And it's kind of ironic because at first, when you're doing that kind of thing, if you didn't have the awareness of the whole picture, the whole cycle, it looked like, oh crap, everything's falling apart. right when I started doing things right, everything's falling apart. But, oh, cool. But the falling apart is the death, and then there's the rebirth that follows. And so, in losing the space, I'm having a really, I'm gonna miss it. It is a loss, but at the same time, there's an excitement and a curiosity to see where I'm headed next, what's actually gonna unfold next. So I will still be available. I was thinking I was only gonna be able to do healing and teaching online, but it sounds like I'm going to have a space, actual physical space, for you to still come and see me if you want to. And I'll just be downstairs now for a while until I find a new place. Who knows what's going to happen. Anyway, blabble, blabble, blabble. Just thank you so much for joining me. So, for anyone that is just joining us for the first time or is new here, I started doing this at the beginning of the pandemic, as a way, like when all that stuff started to happen, and we started to become isolated and facing things, unprecedented things, not sure how things are going to work out. As your friendly neighborhood shaman and as a pipe carrier, I felt it my duty to help support my community, right, through unprecedented times. And so I started doing these pipe ceremonies online, seeing as we couldn't meet in person, right? So it's like, okay, well, we're going to do this online. We're going to create a virtual circle, and so that's when I started. And times are still unprecedented. Times are still crazy and strange, and so I am still doing this. But that's where it started. And in a minute, I'll explain the pipe ceremony if you are new to it. The first thing I want to do, though, is set sacred space. And if you were here just a minute ago, I picked up my drum and I was like, oh, cool. I don't know if this is going to translate on camera, but let's see here. I picked up my drum and I looked down and I saw a little handprint. It looks like it's kind of different. The camera doesn't really show it like I saw it, but it's like a new little thing that appeared on my drum. It looks like a little raccoon hand. Little raccoon paw print. So that's pretty cool. I'll have to journey on that and find out what the meaning of that is. But anyway, the first thing I'm going to do is set sacred space. So I'm going to drum and invite the elements and the spirits to come and hold sacred space around us to create an energetic container. So basically surrounding us with light and love, higher frequency vibes, light and love. And we do that so that we can breathe, we can take the weight off our backs, trust that we're being watched over, that we're being held, and that higher frequency around us keeps anything of a lower frequency from coming in and getting at us. And that's what allows, so that when we're in ceremony, we don't have to be hyper vigilant and worry about things coming out of the woodwork or threatening us. We can just breathe, relax, and we can open our hearts to receive the blessings, the answers, whatever it is, the healing that Spirit has for us. So, spirits of the earth, spirits of the air, spirits of the fire, spirits of the water, spirits of the upper world, spirits of the lower world, compassionate spirits of the middle world, the Fae, the spirits of the land, the ancestors of the land. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for holding us in your love and your light. All right, so for those of you who have not experienced a pipe ceremony before, I'll just do a quick introduction. So you may have called it the peace pipe, old westerns and such, but this is the sacred pipe. This is a chanupa, a sacred pipe. I said that one time at a circle. I'm like, this is the sacred pipe, and this woman on the other side of the circle, her eyes just grow up really, really big. I'm like, no, it's not the sacred pipe, but the original pipe, the pipe, was brought to the Lakota people 19 generations ago by a spirit woman named White Buffalo Calf Woman. And she came and spent some time with the tribe. It was a time of starvation and drought, and she came to help unify the people and to help remind them of their connection to the earth. It was like a time when they had forgotten their connection to the Mother Earth. And so she brought the pipe, and she explained to them how the stem is the divine masculine and the bowl is the divine feminine. So when we put the pipe together, it is all of creation, right? And so basically for the Lakota people who were nomadic, I wanted to say noble, rather noble, but nomadic was the word I was looking for. They could bring church with them any place, right? It's like putting it together, divine masculine, divine feminine. This is like holding the divine in our hands. And when we put it together until we take it apart is one giant prayer. And it opens a channel straight to source, straight to creator. And so then the idea is that as we smoke, we don't inhale the smoke, we just draw it into our mouths, and then we bring our prayers and our intentions from our heart up, and we blow those out, and the smoke is what carries those prayers and intentions to Great Spirit. So that's the basic idea. And the original pipe still exists. It's being held by Chief Orville Looking Horse, who lives, I think, on the Pine Ridge Reservation. And you'll note it there's times when I will kind of do my pipe in a spiral and then touch the ground with it. And I try to, when I'm lighting the pipe, I try to have the bowl actually touching the ground, because that's what helps to connect it to the original White Buffalo Calf pipe. I just found that out. I went to a Sundance this summer, and I just learned that. I didn't know that before, so and I love learning new stuff. So, just to give you kind of a introduction to the ceremony itself, what it'll look like, so you can kind of follow along and not get lost. The first thing I'm going to do is light some sage. I'm going to smudge everything here on my altar. And then I'm going to take my pipe and I'm going to say a prayer asking permission to smoke in this place at this time. Assuming the answer is yes, which it's not always yes, I will take 4 pinches of tobacco and put those into the bowl. That part I do out loud, so you will hear the prayers and the offerings I say as I do that. Then, once the pipe is filled, I have a song that my spirit guides have given me, that White Buffalo Cap Woman being one of them, that they asked me to sing before each ceremony that I facilitate. So I will sing that once the pipe is filled. Then I'll light the pipe, and the first thing you're going to see me doing, this part is in silence, so but you'll see me take a puff, and then I will offer the pipe to eventually all 4 directions, Father, Sky, Mother, Earth, in a circle for all our relations, and then to Great Spirit. Then I will offer the pipe to the directions, and I will blow that smoke blessing in that direction. And what you're basically doing is, taking the pipe and inviting the spirits of those directions to smoke. So I'll do that, and then I will pause for a moment with the bowl to my heart and the stem to my forehead. Take a moment for silent prayer. Then I will come back. We'll probably have to relight it at that point. The first thing I'm going to do then is take a big puff of smoke. I'm going to blow it straight at my camera. That is a blessing for you. That is the point where you want to say your biggest, bestest prayers, or say your biggest, bestest intentions. That is a blessing coming from my pipe through the smoke, and through my camera, and by the magic of the holographic universe and the internet coming out, whatever device you're watching this on, to your heart. And so that's the place to really take it in. Like when I do that, it's like take a moment and just breathe and really sink into your thoughts, into your prayers, and it's best to pray in gratitude for what you haven't, how do I put it, hasn't come to you yet. It's like basic law of attraction, where you ask in gratitude. You thank the universe for those things that haven't come yet, but it's like a show of faith that they are going to come, and by doing that, you're affirming that does exist someplace. And so I am really botching up my words tonight. I'm not speaking as eloquently as I would like to, but in that moment when I blow that puff at my camera, breathe and surrender into the feeling, whatever your prayer is. Just surrender into the feeling of relief that you will feel when that prayer is answered. Whatever it is. It could be a new car, it could be a new job, it could be just peace, feelings of confidence, whatever it is. Just sink into it. Like I always picture myself like getting into a hot tub, right? It's like you have to kind of ease your way in a little bit, let your body adjust to the temperature, and then you can ease in a little bit more, ease in a little bit more. That's kind of what I'm talking about. like when that comes in, say your intentions, even out loud if you want to, because we're not in person, so nothing's going to disturb the ceremony. But, express the intentions or the prayers, and then take the moment to just relax into the feeling of relief that you will have when that prayer is answered. And that is how it's like throwing a line out to that particular future where that particular thing or situation exists. And then by setting that intention, then all you need to do is let go, and everything will draw you to that future where that is a reality. So, yeah. And then once I do that part, then I'm going to continue to smoke and to blow breath blessings for intentions of my own, for intentions of other people that other people have asked me to pray for. And if you ever have anything that you want extra prayers, extra support energetically, please let me know. You can email me or text me or private message me with prayer intentions. And I do the ceremony almost every day. And I will hold your prayer intentions in my ceremony. I will actively pray for your intentions. So let me know. There's nothing I would enjoy more than praying for people. So anyway, so I will continue to smoke for a little bit. I might pause to sit in meditation for a moment and then back to smoking. And when it feels complete, then I will raise my pipe again, say another prayer, I will sing another song, and I will take the pipe apart. So, and then we'll talk a little bit. Usually if there's a time, depending on the time, my guides usually come through, keep poking me and nudging me in certain directions, like, hey, talk about this, or so we'll see what happens. But again, thank you so much for joining me. Your energy really does affect the quality of the ceremony. I'm not going to say it's more powerful than when I do it on my own, but there is definitely a different feeling to it, and it is so powerful. So thank you for taking that moment out of your work week, your daily routine and everything, to sit in silence, sit in stillness, and open up to Spirit. All right. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May the beauty of the fire lift your spirits higher. May the beauty of the earth fill your heart with mirth. May the beauty of the rain wash away your pain. May the beauty of the sky make your mind to fly. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May the beauty of the fire lift your spirits higher. May the beauty of the mirth. May the beauty of the rain wash away your pain. May the beauty of the sky make your mind to fly. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May the beauty of the fire lift your spirit higher. May the beauty of the earth fill your heart with mirth. May the beauty of the rain wash away your pain. May the beauty of the sky make your mind to fly. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. No. Grandmother, grandfather, eagle, we send a voice. We ask permission to smoke in this place at this time. All our guides and guardians watch over us as we smoke. Creator, Earth Mother, Tawabin, Shanadisi, Majakiwas, and Waboose, there is always room for you in my pipe. Creator, Earth Mother, for the two-legged, the four-legged, the winged, the crawlers and the swimmers, all our relations come smoke with us. Grandmother Moon, Grandmother Ocean, to the energy of birth, growth, maturity, the spirit realm and our ancestors, may all the passages of our lives be in harmony and grace. Creator, Earth Mother, to eagle, coyote, bear, white buffalo Catwoman, bringer of the pipe of the law of good relations to the people. Okane, Bayama, Okane, Bayama, Okane, Bayama, Okane. Okane, Bayama, Okane, Bayama, Okane, Bayama, Okane. Okane, Bayama, Okane, Bayama, Okane, Bayama, Okane. grandmother, grandfather, eagle, we send another voice. Thank you for our lives. Thank you for that undying spark within us that is your light. Thank you for guiding us, for nudging us, for drawing us forward, even when we're in confusion, knowing that we are on the right path, that we are loved, that we are held, that we are guided. Thank you for guiding us to our highest and easiest timelines. Thank you for helping us with the courage and the strength to grow, to evolve, to heal ourselves and thereby heal the world. Thank you for who we have been, for who we have become, and for who we are becoming. Aho. Ihila ihio, ihila ihio, ihila ihio, ihila ihio, ihila ihio, ihila ihio, oh, oofda. That wasn't oofda. So that, my friends, is the pipe ceremony. I don't know how I ever got along without it. It has become such a big part of who I am. Like I said, I do this almost every day if I can help it. And it has been such a blessing. And I hope, oh, hi Lily, you're welcome. I'm so glad you were here. I miss you. If you want to watch us again, if you're going through your week and you need some stillness, you need to feel some sacred space, I will share this to my Facebook page. I will also upload it to my YouTube channel, where I have like 5 years worth of these videos, ceremonies and readings, etc. And so it's always there for a resource. If you need to just chill out, have the energy that we just created, the energy right here in the sacred space right now, is always available to you. And if you watch this again, that same sacred space will be just as powerful as it is in this moment. Even if you're watching this like 10 years from now, this sacred space is still available. It's still just as vital as it is right now as I'm doing this live. In fact, if you are watching this after the fact or on repeat, your energy is still a part of this moment. We are in sacred space. We are between the worlds. There is no time. There is no space right here. And so, even those who watch this in the future, your energy is a part of this moment. So thank you for that. Thank you for sharing your energy. You have no idea how powerful you are. And it's through ceremony like this that we get reminded. You know, our connection to spirit never stops. It never goes away. It is never broken. But we forget. We get caught up. You know, our monkey brains our brains that are programmed to separate things. We get caught in our brains, so all of a sudden we're separate from that, and we can't access our heart to feel that wholeness again. And that's what ceremony is for. That is probably one of the greatest purposes of ceremony, is to put us back into that heart space where you can touch spirit, you can feel spirit, you can know your connection with everything. So becoming a part of, like I heard Sandra Ingerman one time say it as the spirit that lives within all things. I love that phrase, the spirit that lives within all things, because it is one spirit and you are a part of that spirit. So I don't think I've got anything else to say, and I was just, my monkey brain just reminded me that the store downstairs closed almost an hour ago, and my sandwich board is still out on the sidewalk. So I should probably go fetch that. But if you are local, if you're in the area, this coming Saturday from 2 to 3, I am going to be doing a pipe ceremony in person. You are invited here to my office to experience the pipe ceremony in person. And it's gonna, I'm not sure yet what it's gonna look like or how it's gonna pan out, but it's gonna be basically the last public ceremony I get to do in this space. So kind of bittersweet, and I would love for you to be here with me. Again, Saturday from 2 to 4, or 2 to 3, well, it might go till 4, who knows. And the event information is, oh, hi Claire, you're welcome, Feather. Good night, Claire. I hope you're doing okay. So come with me to on Saturday. The event information is on my Facebook page. It's a monthly sacred pipe ceremony, so I hope you will join me. And I think that's it for now. So, do I have any other announcements? I don't think I do at the moment. Things are really kind of fluid right now. Things are kind of nebulous and fluid, and I've been needing a lot of sleep lately, so that's part of, I know I kind of fumbled a little bit through tonight. It's like my brain wasn't catching up to what I was wanting to do or say, but anyway, that is it for now. So I'm going to drum and release the elements and spirits who so lovingly held that space for us. Spirits of the earth, spirits of the air, spirits of the fire, spirits of the water, spirits of the upper world, spirits of the lower world, compassionate spirits of the middle world, the Fae, the spirits of the land, the ancestors of the land. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for holding us in your love and your light. Our work for now is done, but you are always welcome in our circles. Thank you for welcoming us into yours. Oh. All right, my friends, thank you again for joining me. I hope you join me next week. I hope you join me Saturday, but if not Saturday, I hope you'll join me again next week. Invite your friends. Please share this video. And if you got anything from tonight and you wish to reciprocate, I have my PayPal and Venmo links pinned to the top of the comments. But of course, this is always free. This is a gift from my heart to yours. And until I see you again, know that I love you, that I see you, and that I honor you. Have a wonderful week, everyone, and go shining. All right, bye.